In this session, we're still busy with our security options, and we've now already created our groups. So we're now going to proceed to create users. Your first user, if you edit that user, always make sure that this user is an administrator. Don't switch off that administrator access for that user, because you will lock yourself out of the system where you will not be able to come back to the screen and make changes. So be very careful of that. But let's talk about how to add more users and how now to connect a user to a group and a company. So you can add users, you can edit users, or you can delete a user, and then you can set up the security for that user. So first of all, let's look at how to add a user. You can click on add. I'm going to click on edit. So you specify your user number, then you type in the name and the surname. You can type in your initials. You can type in the ID number for the specific user. You specify the address. You make sure that you fill in the detail here as much in detail as you can. Cell phone number, and then the person's email address. The report option is just to, if you create reports using the report writer, there you can actually give users access. This would just be that report writer access. Is this an administrator? I'm going to say no, this is not an administrator. Then the PIN number, and you type in the PIN number for the user. Just need to spend a little bit of time on the PIN number. You will, as an administrator, will not be able to come back here and see this PIN again. If a user comes to you and say he or she has forgotten the PIN, you can come and override the PIN. You can also force a PIN change or force it at the next login. If you say force a PIN change, you can specify after how many days would you like that change. Then you can allocate the ribbon menu, which is default, or here change it to the classic menu. And then you can also have the option that says automatically ask for the password continuously for this user specifically. In other words, you've left it off under company details, but here you can say this user must type in their PIN continuously, and then you can click on accept. And that concludes looking at how to add a user.